Hello beautiful people of YouTube, I am Vex and welcome to Vexed Out. So we've come back to Veilguard. I think everybody who's been watching the video thus far, I've really enjoyed sharing this experience with you guys, so hopefully we can keep this up. But we need to have a talk with a certain Dreadwolf. Just look at the fishies, Brooke. Just look at the fishies.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
Just because you're a liar doesn't mean you don't have valuable information. Solus remembers you dismissing his warnings. Again, he did just stab my friend in the chest.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
No one likes to show off.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Dude, I'm kind of your only option. You kind of thrust me into this. You know, I was just kind of minding my own business, trying to stop the end of the world, and you pulled me into your prison because I bled a little bit. So, no, dude, I'm kind of your only fucking chance. So, shut up and accept the help. Or are you gonna get out of your prison? I like to punch up.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Bitch.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antam invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Then we have to stop them.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Welcome to
If you
politics.
hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently in prison thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
Squirrels.
The Veilguard, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
So speaking of that, I've finished my personal game now, and, yeah. Big twist in Chapter 11. Wardrobe. You've acquired the acquired new appearances of your equipment can be modified. So we can now look at the N7 armors. So, as I said in the last video, every November 7th is Mass Effect's N7 Day, so they put out special edition skins for the game, which, you know, I'm sadly not that crazy about this one. It's hard to put a helmet on a Kunari, you know, horns. And then Spectre of Battles Past. Makes it sound like a Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah, we're almost there. But, yep. It's a fun little armor that you can wear around. It's apropos to nothing, but at least it looks pretty. And if you want to, you can run around Paragon of Leadership with the jacketless version. Just in case you don't like the trench coat. And as much as I love Mass Effect, sadly we're not using either. So, we're just going to... We're going to enjoy the armors that the game gives us, because they're pretty. God damn it. So there, I got to show off the N7 specials. Again, it's just little skins, but it's nice to know that they still appreciate where the fan base is. I think I did a calculation, and I have 5,000 hours in Mass Effect, and I only have 1,000 in... I'm estimating about 1,000 hours in Dragon Age. My first game with 100% completion, platinum, secret ending, all in my first run through. All of my allies survive. And yeah, it took me 71 hours. So we're not going to be doing all the side quests for this. I'm sorry. Sorry. We will finish the loyalty mission of Nev, who we're going to be romancing. But outside of that, we're just kind of going to wing it.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
No, we ain't got time for that.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
An excuse to go talk to thick-hipped mommy? Of course. Sorry, Varric. Off on an adventure. Enjoy bed. Wish I was still in bed. Okay, let's see. Harding doesn't have a time. Balar is too busy with the Veilguard. Let's go talk to Nev. Because really there is nothing else to do right now.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
He might cause trouble, but he's also a specialist. But we're going with this path.
I've heard stories about him. We need someone good, but he needs to work with us.
It's one lead. We'll learn more if we meet him. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Yeah, we don't need that bonus dialogue.
You sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So, we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Let's go find out. Sea of Blood. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing the faction missions as much as they do really help. But we will probably do the companion quest just because it gives us a better shot. Why am I on that screen? Better shot of completing the end with all surviving party members. And there's a few good ones. Cannot track another quest during the current... Okay. Well, that gives us a lot of options now, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll probably do companion quests, but not a lot of the faction missions. As fun as they are, I'm thinking about the time. I don't think you guys want to watch me do 71 hours on the channel just playing Dragon Age.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
God, Balara's cute.
What is that place? If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veilguard, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Kill it!
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Bye.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
I literally have 2 mages and 2 archers, one being an archer mage. So, we're kind of strapped with their options. Okay, Balara's in her little hidey hole, but nobody has limited time conversations, so let's just go through the Alluvian. Okay, Virvas. Oh, do I want to take Scout Harding? Nev should go with us. Because she doesn't like us for all the decisions we've made so far. Yeah. Let's go, I guess, if we have to, I suppose.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
So we're now in the crossroads, the land between lands where we get to figure out what in the fuck is going on. And if for some reason you ever get lost, you can usually talk to the tree here with all the corpse tree people. The nice pretty forest elven area. The Isle of Man, which is barren and gross. Or Kunari, take your pick. And this doesn't scream necromancers at all. Skeleton doing the see no evil pose. Caskets.
Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, Dweller. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the Guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The Guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Hey, spirits. Again, this architecture doesn't scream necromancer at all.
Our will demands this.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the Fade itself, and just for us.
More blood! More life!
Death is foretold.
No, go ahead and fight each
Get
other.
ready.
No.
Our masters debilitate them!
Continue the assault.
The gods in power!
Here we go.
Fuck you.
Time to finish it.
We are failing our masters.
I was fine with just letting these souls beat each other up for a bit. They're doing all the work, why should I? Fight smart, not hard. Always quote Batman when necessary. Always.
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I don't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city are the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Thanks for the picker-upper there.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
It's a fade bubble, so as this will give us... It gives us a bit more history of Solus, but again, I don't know if I'm even going to play those. So let's just stick with what we're doing. We're just kind of exploring the area. And I want this chest, goddammit. It's an outfit for hurting. It's slightly better. We're not going there just yet. I just wanted that chest. Okay, let's investigate the blighted roots.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
The problem is not all the champions are of a level for you, so sometimes they're incredibly hard. Let's go beat us up a champion.
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Yeah, let's make this faster. That's right, the blight cyst.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourself.
Get as much damage in as we possibly can before the stagger meter goes down. This is just free damage. They're vulnerable. Whatever. fuck you, I want that chest.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
You'll carry it for as long as I damn well tell you. And just for the sake of pointing it out, so
An
this
altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
yeah, this is a Fen'Harel statue, and it will give you bonus ability points. So it turns, it faces a direction, and you just kind of have to figure out what direction that is, and get there. And then
I am driven to strength.
free skill points.
Die for the gods.
Ah, I see. So I need to hit that to get through there to open that. Alright. Using companion abilities with Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon to help via the Lyrium Dagger even when they're not present in the party. Balara. Kick down this ladder while we're at it. Oh, is there a second one? Yep, there's a second one over there. Well, shit. Yeah, there it is. Can't remember if there's a fast way to get up there. More roots.
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
Now, I did complete all of those, and oh boy. When you're a level 9 taking on a level 32 boss, it's a little difficult. Nah, it's not gonna let me cheat and Skyrim my way up there. Locked from the other side. Alright, so for now we'll just continue with what it's asking.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
So, now we get to figure out which way we want to go. Do we want to go to the Shadow Dragons, or do we want to go to Treviso and pick up our competition for Thick Hip Mommy? Oh, let's stick with Thick Hip Mommy. We know we want to. Because yes we do. And Thick Hip Mommy's quest has one of the Matt Mercer quests. Sorry, my brain went into Mass Effect for a second. So yeah, Matt Mercer is 2 characters in this game that I know about. And one is fun, the other is Mr. Serious. So let's go on an adventure and try to find Matt Mercer. All the fun BioWare MM names. Matt Mercer, Merc Mir, never ends.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
I'm barefoot.
Gallus!
You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look... well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
There he is.
Rook, meet the Viper.
The Viper. Really? Nice to meet you, and... is this everyone?
Anyone else coming?
Only if you got yourself followed. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
Hi, Matt.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
If you hear a voice and go, damn, good VA, it's probably Matt Mercer. Good old Minrathous. Yeah, what relics?
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
You'd better.
Well, this better be quick. Where do we start?
You're coming?
The gods could be anywhere. A possible tie to the cult is our only lead.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
So yes, the Viper and or Asher is Matthew Mercer.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Just looking at the face paints. And a prickly box. Oh, there's a joke in there about my anatomy. I could consider it a prickly box.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no, I was half agreeing with you. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Yeah, leave it to the fucking church.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons, when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Oh, ye old if, ands, or buts. If it doesn't get me killed. Ta-da! Ooh, a cursed Vitar. No thank you. I don't want my face cursed. I'm already a 7-foot-tall ox woman running around in a big city barefoot. Got enough issues. Without also being cursed. It's not gonna be a fun, cool curse like Turbo Granny or anything like that, no.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Whee! I've broken into the church. Marcus, I've been delayed at the chantry. The sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. For some reason, my brain just did not want to see
Based on the
lamplighter.
marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
There, loot goblin mode sated.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Excellent form, Ruck.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos but
Yes, I have a
Find it.
rune now.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Oh, look. Corpses. Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty has been seen with some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we've got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Not sending this to the temple. Yeah, we're sending both to the temple. Just check it out so we can say we did. I'll meet later.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Stealing from the church. Stealing from the church. You can't prove anything. I'm stealing from the church. Because everybody's outside.
Sure thing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know,
Really? Because it
took
looks
this
like I
job.
took the lead.
It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
we're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
You think he's acting different?
Yeah, I don't know. With demons loose, everyone's jumping.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
So many people in Minrathous. Don't you get lost in the crowd?
Sometimes that's just what you want.
Valuables. Can't afford those.
You'll be back.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Now, of all the demons they brought back for this game, I'm really mad they did not bring back the Lust Demon. Yes, I know she had chained
There's
tassels.
so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
She might have had her nipples on a chain, but, you know. I miss the Lust Demon. Ooh, Deathblow Vitar. Okay, so I need to come back to you. Because you have all the cool shit. But yes.
Thanks for stopping. I know I can make something in this place.
The Lust Demon was a great character model, and for some reason they just will not bring it back. And I'm not saying that just because I enjoy titties. Okay, there's a ladder somewhere and I'm apparently missing it. Yes, I know the wisp is up there, but there's a ladder around here too. Cat! Cat! Oh, big yawn. Okay.
Decorations? Beautiful things to bring warmth and joy.
Okay, so the ladder is going down, I assume.
Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look.
Coin spare?
Sorry, not right now.
Almost
I'll come
there.
back.
Remnants ahead.
Not a chance in hell.
I've got this.
I'm afraid of falling, and that's just called a survival instinct. I hear cat.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
But of course the door is not open. So we have to go the long way.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. Got it.
Again, it's like I almost know what I'm
you
doing.
know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
I would be looting every chest in Dogtown, so that's just for my own damn profit.
They were back asking questions, wanting to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
The Warrens. Now, my first time through, I forgot to jump here.
More demons. You can't leave them loose.
And missed this area entirely the first time around.
Quick.
The longer that relic's in Dogtown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Funny how you think that, but no. Okay.
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Pet cat. Pet cat. I don't give a shit what game it is. I will always pet cat. Oh, that's right. I need Lucanus for that. There are more of us than them. Bring the light. No.
Buy the supplies.
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
Crap.
You're always welcome.
It's not what I want. It was just an exclamation.
Home sweet home.
Need Davrin for
Enjoying
that.
the tour?
Oh. I'll always steal more money.
We're getting closer. You bet.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice, yeah. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Not anymore, we don't.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
Could ask that of you.
As much as I can trust you.
Look at that. On the same page already.
If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
We don't need help.
We've got it from here.
But...
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Now let me guess, this area's closed off. Yep, so it wants me to go all the way back around. Oh, did I miss something? Yoink. And I know it's not efficient to go...
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris. She doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the... A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
It's not the big chest I want, but it's a chest. No, climb this. I was in the middle of saying something, I completely lost it because of that cutscene. The thing you would need to know about the Templars and the South is in a lot of prior games, there was a lot of issues with, you know, again, the church going against magic users, a la the witch hunts. So, yeah, there was a lot of bad juju and bad blood, and the mages getting locked in towers, and martial law essentially against mages. So the Templars were there to keep the mages in order, in their towers, with phylacteries, so if they escaped you could track them, and a whole bunch of shady shit. So I think it was in the second game with Anders, finally the mages decided to revolt, broke out of the chantry, all kinds of shit went down, and yeah, Anders kind of became the leader of the rebellion of mages while possessed by a demon, and we, for some reason, found that incredibly attractive. The Threads Crime Syndicate hate the cult as a rule, but I don't know. Things have been weird. Don't get mixed up in anything, just lay low. Alright, so where's this other crystal I need to destroy? That's feeding into another one. That's down. There it is.
Must be one left.
Yep, it's the one up here. So, just a little Dragon Age lore for you guys.
We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving.
Because I myself...
There's someone up ahead.
Really enjoyed Anders as a character. He might have been pouty.
Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
So he was pouty, but he had a cat named Sir Pounce-a-Lot. And how fucking adorable is that? There's a DLC in the second game, I believe, where you find a crypt your dad has been working on unlocking. Do I go through here, or is it a dead end? It's currently a dead end. And Anders has this, you know, really...
He's using it now? Move!
Really deep nightmare.
We can't let him bolt.
Where he's been, or you've been captured and he can't do anything to defend you, and it was like, oh, honey.
Venatori don't need that relic.
So fucking cute.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up!
Ow.
Clear out.
Kinda missed there, sweetheart.
Don't just stand there.
Oh, stun locks, aren't they beautiful?
The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
You're not keeping that relic.
And off the map he goes.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Kill him!
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
We stopped the demon. Not the tour I expected. I don't believe this. People were in real danger.
If we hadn't been there, how many people would be hurt? And Bataris doesn't care.
No.
But you do.
Isn't that the rub?
So what now?
What are we rubbing?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Following a Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from the Templar contact Rana, Nev stopped Venatori Alban Bataris from claiming a dangerous relic. But the involved of the Thread Crime Syndicate took Nev by surprise. Working with the cult's not their style. What's worse, Bataris' rich father bribed his son out of trouble. Nev wasn't happy, but that's her life in Minrathous. She takes the wins that she can get. And we now have a trinket for Nev, which makes her more powerful. Let's get more skills to pay those bills. So we are going into the Duelist subclass because it's Antivan Crows. And we are Antivan Crows. And, well, you know me. Stabby, stabby, dual wield, absolutely. You think I'm not just going to critical damage or necrosis stacks? Yeah, I can do necrosis stacks. Toxic slash. Yes. Please. Okay, so those are all of our points for now. Clear out the codex. Nev has leveled up. So how do we want to proceed? I'm going to have her with me, so I should probably have her on heal detail. Because we always need at least one party member who's going to be our healer, just in case we reach an enemy where we're going to run out of heals. I like having a high stagger. That's better all around, so I'm not going to complain there. I accidentally closed out of that. So, let's go back. That bow is better. That Vitara is better. We don't need heavy. We're a medium armor build, so we don't need to worry about that. And a ring. We'll take a ring. Oh, and that's right, we start having runes on our dagger. Light and heavy attacks have no longer penalized versus barriers for 20 seconds. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright. So now, Sea of Blood, if we can go to the Antivan Crows. But we have time stuff that we need to discuss. But we'll do that in the next video. So we'll speak to Ballara. We'll go... Yeah, activating runes. Yes, I know. I actually did not activate my runes once in my personal game. But that's just me. But yes, in the next video, we will talk to Harding. We will do our mission with Ballara. And we will continue with Treviso. So, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making it. And until next time, goodbye.